Let's say we want to connect up to LED Shop. LED Shop is the one on the bottom here. It has the square white surrounded by the multicolored circles, and it says LED Shop. LED Shop is the way that you communicate with the lighting systems. Before we do that, we need to tell the tablet to interface with LED Shop through Wi-Fi. So how do we do that? Through settings. Push on your settings. Again, we're going to Wi-Fi. We already have Wi-Fi connected here, which is in the blue. We scroll over. There's all these different Wi-Fi things that are in and around my house that this tablet is trying to say, hey, look, I have this, and this to choose from. It already found SP108, which is the one that we use. So I'm going to forget about this for a minute and make like we have to start it from the beginning. So let's get out of here, go to settings, pull up Wi-Fi. We're going to look for SP108E. When you see it, and you only have to do this for the first time, SP108, enter in the password 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Connect. And then it'll show you the progress of connecting, and it connected. Once that's connected, back out with the hard tactile button. You can then go into LED Shop. Now before we do that, I'm going to go back in for a quick second just to show you. When we're in Wi-Fi mode, and you have turned this on, let's say it was asleep or something like that, you turn this on, give it 60 seconds to find SP108 and let it connect automatically. It will connect automatically. I am currently 30 feet away from SP108. We recommend that you do it much closer just because there's a lot of signals to choose from. And the closer you are, the easier it is for tablets to connect. So once you've done the initial connection, you don't have to go back in and keep doing it. However, you do need to open up Wi-Fi and just let it be for 60 seconds. Once you see it connected, you can then close it. Go into LED Shop. And in LED Shop, you'll see at the top SP108. And when you click on it once, it's going to turn blue, and then you're going to see this blue button on the right-hand side. If we turn the blue button off, that actually turns off the lights. So we want that to be over to the right, and then it turns it on. Right above that little blue button, there's a small text thing. That's your help menu for the LED lights, and we will have that separately for you. But you can always go in and look at it if you're having trouble. Like, oh my God, how do I do this? Just pull up LED Shop and click on that, and it'll show you. You only have to set this up once, and we've already done it, in fact. So you shouldn't have to do any of this. But you do need to physically turn that on and just hit enter. It's important to note right now, GRB WS2811, that tells you what type of lights we're using. How many lights? 56 segments, just one segment, for a total of 56 LEDs. I'm going to flip this around real quick. You'll see the info. LED Shop info, WS2811, 56 and 1. So if you ever needed to go back in and do that, you can. The Wi-Fi, SP108E, the password, again, you don't need to do any of that stuff. Let's hit the bottom. Brings it right back up. We're verifying that this is turned on, and hit enter. When we hit enter, it brings it up to the first screen. There are 3 screens total. You can see the screens on the bottom. Screen 1 gives you this outline Screen 2 gives you this very straightforward looking thing where there's a 1 and it goes to 180. So 180 different color palettes to choose from. If you like something, push the like button. I can go all the way wherever I want. I can hit the like button. If I see one I like, play with it, use it, see which ones work for you. You can change how fast the settings are on this one. You can change the intensity of the lights. You can do that on all of them, by the way. So that's screen number 2. Let's go in the middle. Let's go to screen number 3. Screen number 3 always comes up initially with this weird light show. We have already set up your different chakra colors. Screen 3 has the chakras built into it. 1, 2, 3, 4 give you the different chakra photos that we've designed. 1 and 2 are essentially the same thing, where it's going to be the chakra starting at one end and going to the other. And then the second version of that is going to have pulsations to it. 3 and 4 are going to be going the opposite direction. And again, one of them has pulsation. So if you want to use one of these, just push on the button and then it starts to play it. When you want it back out of it, you can use the back arrow or just push one of the other ones. Very, very straightforward, very easy to do. Please don't hit the garbage can, because then you have to go in and do that, and we'll show you in a little while. So this is page 3. This gives you the straightforward chakras. Page 2 has all the different multitude of colors. There's a lot to choose from. Have fun with it. Page 1 is going to give you the solid colors. So we have static color to choose from. We have stacking. But these are all going to play 100% of the same color schemes. You can program your type of colors, or you can use the ones that are on here. The choice is up to you. Again, you can change brightness, you can change speed on all of these. This is page 3. We're going to go to number 1. We're going to turn down the brightness maybe turn it back up. And so let's say we wanted to keep it at number 1, which is one of the chakra colors. We can just back out of this. Push the hard button on the bottom and let it go away. At that point in time, if you come back to this tomorrow or the next day, it's going to have the same one that you left off on. So if you love a certain one, or you just like the chakras, that's great. Just leave it at that. Let's get into the music.